Good evening from the creek. I got a little bitty burrow bug tied on here. Got an ultralight setup, 6-pound braid. I think I got a 4-pound mono leader here. And I just got off by the side of this bridge and I'm fishing the creek. I've actually never fished before. I have driven over this creek several times, but I've never been able to pull over and fish here until today. We got a couple hours. I don't know what to expect. I don't think it's that big, but there's a little bit of deep water, very clear. So it could have a variety of stuff in there, and we're kind of gonna go down past that log jam and see how far we can get down there. Oh, there's a bass right there. Where'd he come from? Oh, he got spooked. Threw in there and he's spooked. All right, we got one fish and it's a shiner. I did see a decent little bass come out of that debris and go back in there. Little log jam there. All right, we're gonna kind of go around it, I think. Hopefully it's deep on this side, I don't know. Oh, there's a smallmouth. There's 3 of them, 3 little smallmouth right here in front of me. Wow, they're a little bigger than I thought. Oh, I had some kind of sunfish or maybe it's a rock bass come. Yep. It is a rock bass. There's like a whole group of rock bass. That's awesome. Oh, they're still sitting there. They came up and they're like hiding under a rock. There's the first one. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these guys to bite. I see them sitting there. Here it comes. Come on. Oh, no, turned away. Oh. There we go. Got 2. 2 rock bass right there. Just standing here watching them. I was watching them look at it and I'm just kind of barely dragging it across the bottom there. Let's see. I'm not sure how many were in that little group. All right, we've seen some fish in here. We've caught a few. I want to kind of move now. We might come back up. Well, we got to come back up through here probably, I guess. We might come back up with like something different. We figure we might switch to something here in a little bit. I'm not sure. All right, what I got here? Another shiner. All right, we just came down one little section. Got some good flow coming in here. It's pretty shallow. There could be some bass in here. hell, what a log jam. That's crazy. Look how much logs that is right there. So I didn't fish long at that creek, and then it just didn't seem like it was going much. Pretty shallow. And then I drove to 3 other bridges, and then I found this spot with a nice pullover. There was a couple guys wading downstream. This water looks awesome. I've known about this creek, and I fished it in another area, but I never knew there was an access here. But look at this log jam. That's incredible. That is like so many big logs. They're gonna have to do something about that. That is, I feel like a danger to the bridge. But I need to go upstream because the other guys went downstream. All right, we made it to the other side. We got like an hour before the sun starts going down. Fishing another brand new area, which looks really good. So went ahead and got a little Nico leech on there. And my bass rod. Try to hook into something a little bigger here. Oh, there's one. There we go, we got something, a rock bass. Back on the rock bass. Dude, this creek looks awesome though. It's a really, really nice run right here. I can see there being anything, and it's pretty clear water. Like very clear. Not crystal clear, but pretty close to it. Nice run. 2.5 to 3 foot deep. Got current going down the side over there. Oh, there we go. I feel a little better. What is it? Oh man, it's a huge rock bass. Wow, that's a giant rock bass. Little Nico leech there. Dude, look at that one. Nice, probably 8 inches long. All right, couple there. Just got this, forget what color this is. I have to look and see what color, but it's got that orange tail, green orange. It looks really good. 1/16 ounce jig head. And it didn't have to, I like a light jig head a lot of times for, especially fishing these kind of situations. Lets it sink slow enough and lets it get moved around by the current. Oh, it's getting deep over here on this side. Whew. Oh man, it's getting deeper than I thought. There's one. I think it's another rock bass. Yep, there's 3 of them out of there. They're thick in that spot. Get out there. All right, let's get around this tree so I can get up there. Fish that point before it gets too dark. Ouch. Trying to get up over there, but that, all that right there, that is just mud. It's like a foot or more thick, just sinking into it. And the water it's getting like 4-5 foot deep. Oh, there was a bass right there. I didn't even realize. Thought I was stuck on something. I think it was a big rock bass. Oh wow, that's crazy. I thought it kind of looked like a crappie, but I was like, nah, it's not a crappie. Holy cow. I haven't caught a crappie in a while. This size anyways. Dude, I think there's a bunch of them down there. That's a big old white crappie on the leech. How about that? That's what swiped at it. I think there's more of them down there too, the way it looked. I was kind of looking for smallmouth, but you know what? I ain't gonna turn down a crappie when he wants to bite. I think they're in this tree right here. Not sure if this is the best lure for it, but it got some bites. When they live in the creek, I feel like they get used to eating what everything else eats. Might adapt their meals a little bit. That's why it swiped at it a second ago, like really weird, and then, oop, there it is. There's another one. I watched him eat it. Oh my, look how big that is. These are like 10, 11 inches. Dude, that is cool. I gotta get a picture of that. Dude, just a slab white crappie. I was just twitching it. That's a big old mouth on them. Well, let's just stand here and fish right here for a little bit. That is crazy, and it's up in this creek like this. I don't usually find crappie in creeks like this style creek. I haven't got any bites here, but it's a good thing. If I hadn't cut up on this tree, if I'd have gone up the bank like I'd planned, I wouldn't have caught those big old crappie right there. And I don't know if it may lead to catching a few more in a little bit, but let's try to not fall in. I don't really want to fall and get totally soaked. Oh, the tree's falling. Oh man, I made it here, now the tree's falling in. All right, there's gotta be something up here. We got the current coming in at the top of this big deep pool. There's gotta be something here feeding, because it's just the feeding zone. I don't know what it could be. It could be anything, but oh yeah, there it is. That might be another rock bass, but there might be something up there eating. Yep. Nice rock bass. Oop. Nice, easy release on that one. Just like they say, where there's one crappie, there's more. Usually goes for rock bass too. If there's one, there's usually some more hanging out. They hang out together a lot. Oh, that was something solid. Probably another big rock bass. Just pulled it away. Come on. Bite a little harder, little harder. You on it? No. Oh, he's on it. Oh, oh my goodness, this is a stick. That's what you get sometimes. Sometimes you get fish and sometimes you get sticks. Well, I guess we're getting ready to turn back. Man, look at this. There's a lot more water here than I realized, and didn't have enough time in the day to fish it good, but we now have a new spot marked where I can come back, maybe bring my kayak, maybe just come back and wade some more. Definitely gonna be a spot we come back to at some point. But even the little time we had today, we caught some fish. I'm gonna go back through the section where we caught some of those rock bass and crappie, make some casts. I saw some spotted bass and I think some smallmouth and largemouth. Looked like I think I saw all three, but it couldn't get any of those to bite. somebody's waded through here pretty recently. I just saw an underwater footprint, so that may be part of the reason. It had to have been really recent. Maybe part of the reason I'm not catching as many fish. Oh, we got something. Hey, we got our smallie. Boom. This is the area I kept fishing. I'm like, there's gotta be a smallmouth in this current. It's like what they do. Man, we got one. Here we go. Little Tennessee smallie. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Looks like I was using Bayou Sunset. It says limited edition. I'm not sure if they still have those. But in the Nico brand, just really durable soft plastics. And that thing does look good. That definitely has to stand out in the water. All right, I think I'm gonna, either gonna walk right through the middle, or I'm gonna go down that ledge over there. It's just this one short section that's real deep. We just have to go through it. It's kind of cold, but I don't want to go through that mud again and sink in. And that bank looks pretty hard to walk. Oh, 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 oh. There's another fish. He was going upstream on it. Dude, that guy is shaped like a crappie. Look how fat that thing is. That is wild. Thick old Rocco, red eye, rock bass, goggle eye. Dude, he is thick and chunky. Oh, there's a fish. Man, the rock bass are loaded up over there. Oh yeah, getting pretty deep here. But I don't think it's gonna get much deeper than this. Hopefully not. I'll make some casts over here where those crappie were. Oh, it's getting deeper. Oh, it's getting deeper and deeper. Oh my goodness, this water's cold. Is it shallow this way or deeper this way? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's cold. Well, I made it out, and just right before dark here. Days are getting shorter, but this creek fishing stuff is really good all through October most of the time. And as you go further south, it kind of lasts longer. But river fishing is usually really good right now, so I try to make a point to mention this. A lot of times people put away all their fishing gear, you know, around October, but this summer's been hot. Fishing's great. The water's getting a little cool. About time to get some waders on, but the bass are still biting. At least the rock bass are biting today. And catching a couple big crappie is always fun. Thanks for watching. We'll get out of here.